It's not what you think. It's honeycomb. Let's see how this historically strong hive is doing this week. Last time I was out here, I stole some of their honey. They were not too happy about that. Even though I stole honey from this hive last time, they're already building out new honeycomb and putting nectar inside of that. This frame is heavy and full of honey. This side is totally capped. Still doing great. Honey! Honey! Here's one of the empty frames that I took from the other hive, that I swapped with the other hive. They're building on it. They're working on it. It'll take time. Another one of the frames that I took from the other hive, and this side is almost completely built out. One of the original frames is still loaded with honey. Still working on this side though. And the last frame, they're working on it. Let's put this honey super back together. They're still working on building out some of these frames, so I won't be adding another super on this time. I'll be back out in a couple of weeks, and I'll be bringing a super with me just in case they've expanded beyond this. Again, the rule of thumb is once it's 80% full, that's when you add a honey super. We're not quite there yet, but they're doing great. I just want to take a bite of that. Now let's take a look at the brood box to see how it looks. I want to try to find the queen this time. The last inspection, when I took the honey from this hive and gave it to the other one, I did not open up the brood box to see how it was. I wasn't particularly worried, but now I think it's time to check it out to be sure. Boy, that's hard to get out. Ooh, spicy. Spicy. Hello. Lots of honey. Uh-oh. I think I did that. Oops. Now this queen does not have that pretty little green marker on her. So this is going to be a challenge for me again. Look at that. You got to see this. Oh, you got to see this. You see those? There's baby bees just about to emerge. You see those? You see the head of the bee? Looks a little purple. Just about ready to come out. That's cool. There's some burr comb. I'm gonna just rip that off. Excuse me, bees. Yeah, I know. This is rude. So rude. Tons of baby bees. Trying to sting me. Look at that. How dare you? Not cool, dude. Well, I didn't have any luck finding the queen. I didn't have any luck finding the queen, but I'm not terribly worried about this hive. They are still producing a lot of brood and a lot of honey. So the indicators are there that the queen and the hive is doing great. I do wish I would have found the queen, but really it's just about my own pride. I really want to get good at that. I want to be able to find the queen without a big green spot on her back. But overall, I'm not worried. Lots of brood in all different stages, capped, larvae, eggs. So the queen is laying just fine. And the bees themselves are producing a lot of honey. So I don't think that they'll starve. I do, however, need a name for it besides calling it the Strong Hive. I'll have to get my kids to come up with a good name for it. I'll see you next time on Faewood Acres.